Hello, everyone. So glad that you're here today with me. It's very, very, very important to be together. I know that. You know that. And now I welcome you to the Advancement Center, where we gather to experience the magic and the miracles that form the new world. I love saying that. The new world is here now. Yeah. Oh, every time I write and I note the date, there are numerical secrets. And for instance, today, August 29th, 2021, adds up to 6, which means harmony. That feels so good. And as we go on, I'll let you know what yesterday meant and what Friday meant as well. Okay. The new world that we all somehow have known throughout our lifetime. In dreams, fairy tales, and deepest wishes. And we are here now. What a beautiful word. And the new world has been revealed, and I join my voice with Robert on Friday, Saturday with Simeon, David and Genya for all their fantastic broadcasts. And we all declare and celebrate the new world. So welcome to all those who vibrate to the truth of being. Simeon said in the broadcast on August 28th, that was yesterday, which of course, that adds up to freedom. Yeah, 5 is freedom, as deciphered in the date and numerologically. So, one moment while I find my place. The field of knowledge has expanded over many years, and the value that is held in knowledge that is not distributed worldwide is what's been there to hold you back. For, in fact, the knowledge that is held back is not very much at all. It's just not publicized. Knowledge of the universe is available to each person. Knowledge of the world is not. But the knowledge of the world is based on limitations and fixed criteria. The knowledge of a simple human being is far in excess of the knowledge that's published or hidden in the archives of the world. So with that established, it's easy to then adventure and advance in ways that you never, ever thought of before. That's quite an introduction. That's an introduction to an adventure for the rest of our lives. And we're discovering it together. And we will tell our dear friends and our family as much as they can accept. But we are here now, and that's all that counts at this moment. Yes, a new era has begun. Robert's broadcast on Friday numerologically means a master number, where he instructed us all to create a set point and control so much. Followed on Saturday by Simeon, who showed that by just smiling, you present yourself and create a set point that allows for the use of all things. They all switch on, and you have all the controls for your own destiny. I was thrilled. That's amazing. And there's more. And I just feel so strongly that everyone, I hope, will avail themselves to these amazing messages. And if perchance you missed Friday or Saturday, the recordings are there. Get them. Get them. Watch them. Perhaps many times. By the time we all know the self-imposed limits logic brings, but now we see we've been given the opportunity to see the entire picture, including that which has been withheld on purpose in the world. We at the Advancement Center are here to celebrate you who have found us, and now you are ready to receive the many gifts available. Simeon's gifts delivered in his broadcast are awesome. Did that come out? Or did I swallow it? They are all awesome. And you'll hear more. And here is a gift, one of those gifts that Simeon brought forth just yesterday. And I'm going to read because it's so perfect. The gift we have for you today is the awareness of our presence, the awareness of your presence in the universe, and the awareness of a life that's been going on for many, many years. We were all working together to bring light into the world, into your physical world, and into the physical world and other planets. We all, that's you, me, and everyone else, we all have been working together as comrades, as friends, as honored guests, and as honored leaders. That gift is ours to give because we've held it for you in your absence while you establish yourself in the earth plane. In establishing yourself in the earth plane, you're now ready to incorporate every life, every event, and every action that is taken in relationship to earth and in relationship to our joint action to bring a balance into play no matter what happens in any world. And let me pause for a moment to tell you 8/28/2021 adds up to freedom. We have worked together for a long time but that very long time can appear to you in an instant. You have the capacity to condense a whole lifetime into a fraction of a second and to have the knowledge of that lifetime available to you to apply in your physical world. Each and every one of you has more technical knowledge than the greatest scientists in the world. It's simply not as important to you as humanity itself and life as it is to be lived now and into the very long future. Following my directions, I continue with Simeon. So, as we have all done for many, many years, we start to seek one another and seek one another's company because the balance of our humanity, of our divinity, and of our universe produces a drive that keeps us all alive, keeps the universe in motion, and most of all, maintains that random direction that allows each and every one of us to take the simplest path possible through life in harmony with everything, to bring a balance to every instant, even though it's going to change in the very next moment. So the feeling that we gather, the feeling of security, the feeling of companionship, of ease, maturity, security, all come together because we're remembering the future and we're connecting before it arrives. We're connecting in what the mind thinks is another place. But in fact, it's right there with you and right here with us and wherever we are as we intersect and our fields pass through one another, we generate an enormous amount of power to attract or detract or repel, just as a magnet to put everything in balance. And now we come to that time where I share my very personal correspondence with Simeon. I've graduated to a very big book. On Saturday, I wrote to Simeon at 8:45 a.m. and his response to me was, "Dearest Barbara, yes, we are entering a new era, one of building strength, of love and kindness, as opposed to destruction by negative forces eating away at the constitution of our very being, let alone the document drawn up hundreds of years ago by wise men of foresight. You and Robert are leading the change and the charge of progress, along with David and Genya. This new series is the most important focal point in the universe at this time. We love you both. Love, Simeon. And this morning, I wrote, Dearest Simeon, ever since I found myself quietly sobbing as I edit your words rescued from Dragon's transcript, that's the automatic one, I feel revealed to myself as never before. When I shared this with Robert and he responded, no one hears Simeon as you do. Nothing is the same as it has been for many decades. My eyes are wide open as a young child, eager to learn how things work down here. It is as if that door to the universe has been opened and taken off its hinges, providing so many answers to questions that I had forgotten to ask. I discovered my true self and exactly how my journey to find Robert has been the plan forever. When you spoke yesterday, a blessing to everyone who heard you, you gave clues to us. It was like a huge ring of keys, each key meant to be discovered by the rightful owner of that one to open their personal door according to the ruler, rules and regulations down here. My tears of joy and discovery melted the lock, and no key was necessary. And now on to remembering all and the future too. My broadcast is in less than 5 hours, and I pray to be able to capture the many levels of knowing to all. I treasure your words. And he responded, Dearest Barbara, everyone listens, and yesterday you heard the message, which in fact was a calling back, our promise remembered, a life that is beyond belief. Every person has a special knowing that holds the full picture of everything that is in line with such a special existence. But when you dare to remember what has been promised, you will see that special world right at your fingertips, ready for you to accept as your reality. This is the promise of the masters of the universe who have been set aside to attend to the needs of humanity and to communicate the news of the new world to all who are ready to enter. We celebrate Robert and we celebrate you for your clarion call of welcome to the new world. We love you, honor, and bow to you both, your loving friend forever, Simeon. It's a pleasure to share this with you. What a time we are having. I guess we made this date to be together thousands of years ago, and today's the day. So I thank you, Simeon. You have delineated all that the Advancement Center is and conceived by Robert. All our doors have been opened, taken off the hinges, allowing the free flow of life. And now, oh, and now it's extremely exciting to go and open the doors to friends from other places simply because we can. We can always be opening their doors so that you can just simply enjoy, feel, and know you're not alone in any way at all. And that each and every person has thousands of interactions every day with people and beings and planets and many other things, simply to create an instantaneous force that pulls something into line in the universe, something into line in your world, something into line in your body. And the more we open up to this, the more becomes available in your physical world and in your physical body to do the impossible. It appears right now, the world of magic and miracles used to seem like it was at a distance. And now you're living in it, finding that friend that can look in the same direction as you at least once a day and see the future that affects everyone but is uniquely yours. It is so exciting to be able to say everything is now possible, even though you have no explanation and no outward sign apart from your smile and your determination to affect the future for each and every one of us. I love you. Thank you for coming. And it is my honor to wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and an extremely magic future. Thank you.